from where you live.
Well, have we ever had frost in July or August? Well, as recently as 2003, we had some very light patchy frost in early June. And in 1992, we had areas of frost in late June. But getting patchy frost in July or August is incredibly rare in our area. Now, back in 1816, the year without a summer, 5 volcanic eruptions between 1812 and 15 cooled off the entire northern hemisphere. So it was a very cold summer, and at Cincinnati, Ohio, it was 40 in July and August on a few days. Still hit 90s there during the summer, and there were reports of frost in Indiana during each month of the summer. 1842, again, largely tied to 2 volcanic eruptions in 1841 and 42. We had patchy frost in the area June, July, and August. Fort Wayne actually dropped to 34 in June. And finally, in 1863, in our northern counties, Rensselaer actually reported some frost in July, with one morning the low temperature dropping to right around 40 degrees. But that was largely due to extreme drought. When the soil's so dry and it's desert-like, it can cool off very rapidly at night. Now for us, we're going to be in the low to mid 50s tonight. Low clouds coming in, a couple isolated showers. We'll warm up to the 80s by Friday, after 70s tomorrow and Thursday, and then perhaps some of the hottest weather so far this year arriving next week. There are those 50s tonight, from the 54 at Monticello and Frankfort to the 54 at Lafayette, 55 at Pine Village. Tomorrow we're in the 70s area wide, low to mid 70s, including 75 Lafayette, 75 Fowler. But tomorrow night, as skies clear, upper 40s to low 50s. The record for West Lafayette is 49. We'll be very close to that reading with 51, 50 Frankfort, 48 Logansport, and 49 at Rochester. And a little warmer on Thursday, mostly sunny, 75 to 80 degrees for your high temperature. Overnight, the low clouds come in, and there could be an isolated shower or two. This is 7:14 tomorrow morning. You can still see some low clouds around. These will tend to dissipate and burn off with time during the mid-morning hours, but I do expect the cumulus clouds to bubble up tomorrow, and skies will go partly to mostly cloudy. There could even be a couple isolated showers tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. Tomorrow night, some patchy fog. Otherwise, mostly sunny on Thursday, and it will be mostly sunny on Friday as well. The cool weather pattern, unusually cool weather pattern, is going to do a complete 180 next week. This is how it looks even tomorrow, but upper ridging takes over, and places that are very hot now will get much cooler next week. Places that are cool now will get hot. And that includes us. We're talking about perhaps, especially middle of next week, some of the hottest weather so far this season. A couple isolated showers tomorrow, 75, cool start to Thursday, with some patchy fog in the morning, 51, but we're back to 81 Friday, 85 Saturday. Looks good for dancing and cruising in the streets. 87 Sunday, a little more humid, couple storms around. Then really Monday through next Thursday, some scattered storms. Temperatures generally near 90 to the low 90s, and the heat index near 100 degrees. Much more like July around here.
Well, until that happens, I'm calling this an all-star forecast, and it's a perfect night for tonight.
That's exactly right. Derek Jeter playing in his final all-star game, his 14th